Well, good morning, everybody. I want to, first of all, thank you for joining us here today. I want to give a quick shout out to the elected officials. Of course, our dear friend, unbelievable Congressman Stephen Lynch, who's joining us here today. We would not be here today without the dedicated efforts of Congressman Lynch and our two U.S. Senators, Ed Markey and Elizabeth Warren, and we'll be able to talk about that in a little bit. State Senator Mike Brady is here. Thank you very much. State Representative Rita Mendez is here. I know State Rep Michelle Dubois is en route. State Rep Jerry Cassidy is en route. We have, I know Farouk on behalf of Senator Markey is going to be here as well, if not here yet. We have Ward 7 School Committee Member Tim Sullivan, Ward 5 School Committee Member Judy Sullivan, Ward 3 School Committee Member Anna Oliver, Ward 4 School Committee Member and the Vice Chair Tony Rodriguez is here. City Councilor from Ward 5, which is where we are right now, Jeff Thompson. I know Councilor at Large Jean Bradley Derencourt had suggested he'll be coming here. I know the Council President, Councilor at Large Moises Rodriguez is here today as well. Mr. President, thank you for being here. We have our dear little friends from Kitty Haven. Thank you for being here today. All right. I want to thank Vivian Renee and the YMCA and the lifeguards that are working here this summer. I want to thank them all. I see a lot of folks that are here today from the city. I see Brian Ardelli, the fire chief, Brendan Perez, our police chief. I see Troy Clarkson, the CFO for the city. John O'Donnell, who is the assessor, is here today. Tim Carpenter, who is the executive director of the parks. I want to thank Tim for what he has done. I want to thank both Jim Plouffe and Bill Forty from our building commissioner and assistant building commissioner for being here. Pat Hill, DPW commissioner, and all the men and women that have worked diligently. We have to give a shout out to the designer, Gail Trachtenberg from MMT. Contractor is APC of Hanover. We want to thank them. We want to thank President Joe Biden because we got $3 million from the American Rescue Plan, the ARPA money. And then 2 years ago, April, myself and Troy Clarkson went down to see Congressman Lynch and Senator Markey, and they were advocates once we asked if we could get another $3 million. So $3 million from ARPA, $3 million from President Biden's omnibus bill, $6 million investment here. Unbelievable. I want to thank Dan Pilata, who is our ARPA manager. He has been working on this each and every day. Dan, I asked you to come under budget. Do not go over budget, and you met that challenge. So I want to thank you very much, Dan. Jerry Chipman, I want to thank you, Jerry. You've been working diligently on the ARPA projects as well. But at this time, before we get into the formal speaking, I do want to say those that were here when Congressman Lynch and Senator Warren and Senator Markey were here, I want to say thank you to Rep. Dubois. Thank you, Michelle, for being here. In the history of the city of Brockton, it's very rare to have the federal delegation come all together. But Stephen and Elizabeth and Ed came here. And we actually got on a bat bus, and I want to thank Mike Lambert from Bass for supplying that bat bus. We came here, and they were able to see the before. And today, Congressman Lynch is seeing the after. This is what $6 million of federal money in a partnership with our unbelievable federal delegation reaps the benefits. We're very fortunate in the city of Brockton to have Congressman Lynch and the state delegation, Mike, Michelle, Jerry, and Rita, that battle each and every day for Brockton up at Beacon Hill. But Stephen, Congressman Lynch, and I say this with the utmost respect, being a son of Southie, he easily could have grew up in Brockton. He just gets it. And when I met with him and Senator Markey, I expressed how the Cosgrove Pool, named after the first Brocktonian to perish in World War II, was in dire need. This is a municipal pool that hadn't really had any money put into it in decades. This is a pool that I lifeguarded in 1988 and 89. This was a shack. This was really not conducive. There was no shade. The pool was in horrible condition. It was not conducive to children. So Congressman Lynch and Senator Markey that day, and Troy, you were there, they both said, what do you need? We learned how to swim at municipal pools. Let's get at it. And they advocated, and they got that money. And So this is what partnership with people on Capitol Hill and Beacon Hill and City Hall means. So at this time, an unbelievable advocate for the city of Brockton, a dear friend of mine and all of ours, Congressman Stephen Lynch.
Good morning. Thanks so much, Mayor. In fairness, this was a team effort here. Just to recap a little bit. First of all, there's no city in America that honors its veterans as highly and is with much dignity and never forgets that service and sacrifice as the city of Brockton. You know, looking at the way the Brockton Veterans Memorial Building has been rehabbed, looking at this beautiful pool, and there's a difference. And by the way, the last time we were here, and I'm very glad I saw the before I see the after. I know that it was a much different day. Senator Markey, myself, Senator Warren were here, and it did not look like this. I'll tell you that. It looked sad and much in need of renovation. This is a sparkling example of what we can do together, right? I just want to explain a little bit about federal funding. In the past, the federal government would just formulate a budget and we would put money out there as best we could understand it from the viewpoint of Washington, D.C. But several years ago we decided, and part of it was because of COVID, many different cities and states were in different positions on COVID. Some had very strong health systems in place. Some states didn't believe in COVID. They were in total denial. Thankfully, we had an enlightened and a strong health system. But at that point, because the states and the cities were in such different places, we said, we can't make this decision on behalf of the states and cities. So we're going to provide the money. We will be the source of the money, but we're going to rely on our mayors. Who knows more about the priorities that a city faces than your mayor? And I'm happy to say that I don't think there's a city in America that has a better champion and someone who is more grounded in what is affecting the average family in the city of Brockton than our mayor, Bob Sullivan. He's the quarterback of this effort, and he absolutely... And on this funding, this $6 million, we relied on the mayor, we relied on our state delegation, Senator Brady, Representative Dubois, Representative Mendez, Representative Cassidy, and our city council to tell us what would be the best result if we could inject $6 million here. And I just want to give great credit to the development team here, to Troy Clarkson and our finance team, because this type of funding, it's called community priority funding, is an ongoing process. So the fact that we can show the results here, number one. Number two, tell them that we did this under budget and on time increases our chances for the city of Brockton to get more money for other projects. So I just want to say my great thanks to, and they are in session today, Senator Markey, Senator Warren, part of our federal delegation, enormously proud of the mayor, the city council, our school committee here, our city administration, our city council, as well as our state delegation. So proud to be part of the Brockton delegation. Thank you very much. God bless you all. And I know I'm in between these young people in this pool, so I'm going to cut it short at that. God bless you all. Thank you.
So I have to give a citation to United States Congressman Stephen Lynch. I have one also for 2 U.S. senators, but this is for our great congressman. Office of the Mayor, City of Brockton, official citation. Be it known that the Mayor of Brockton hereby extends his congratulations to United States Congressman Stephen Lynch in recognition of your dedicated years of service to our city, the Commonwealth, and the country. The City of Champions is forever grateful for your efforts and support to federally fund the renovated, repurposed, and reimagined Cosgrove Memorial Pool, Therefore, it gives me great pleasure to present this citation as a symbol of my appreciation, but it truly is our collective appreciations. It's truly signed by myself, Robert F. Sullivan, Mayor of the City of Brockton, this 15th day of July in the year 2024. A photo? At this time, I'm going to have our State Senator Mike Brady come to the podium. Senator. After Senator Brady, we have Rep. Dubois.
Thank you, Mr. Mayor, and as was mentioned, no one does this alone. Our congressman, there's no one better advocating in Congress on our behalf than Congressman Lynch and our U.S. Senators Markey and Senator Warren and the mayor and the city council and the school committee. We work together to get things done in the city of Brockton, the city of Chambers. But my family grew up over the east side, not too far from here, and there wasn't even a pool here. It used to be across the street. And then the new pool was developed, but as was mentioned, it was in dire need of renovations. And this is so beautiful. I'm ready to jump in right now. I'll tell you what the weather, but I want to thank everyone's efforts for putting this all together, and thank everyone for showing up. And God bless you all.
I just wanted to come up and thank Congressman Lynch and the delegation for this, but also to report that in the FY25 budget, following the lead of Congressman Lynch, which is always so wonderful to do, we were able to secure $75,000 for swimming lessons here. So hopefully the kids will be able to swim and learn how to swim with that money. Thank you so much.
Thank you, Representative. Thank you, Senator. At this time, on behalf of the United States, Senator Ed Markey, I'd like Farouk to please come to the podium. Farouk. And again, I'd like to present this to you as well on behalf of your father.
Morning. Morning. Folks hear me okay?
Good morning.
Good morning.
Everyone can hear me okay?
Yeah.
My name is Farouk Sahabdin. I am Regional Director for Senator Markey, covering the great city of Champions here. So it's such a pleasure to be here with all of you today. Senator, as Congressman Lynch stated, is not able to be here along with Senator Warren in D.C., but I'm here to bring greetings. When the Senator was thinking about this fight for $3 million, along with Congressman Lynch and Senator Warren, it was crucial that he was here on day one to see what this looked like. And that made that fight just that much easier to make here for the city of Brockton, for the surrounding community. Community pools are community treasures that often go unlooked. These pools are more than just places to cool off on a hot day. They are vital hubs for health, safety, and social connection. Public pools serve as gathering spots. They foster a sense of community by bringing together people from all walks of life, whether it's families enjoying a summer afternoon, teenagers engaging in water sports, or seniors participating in aquatic fitness classes. These spaces promote social interaction and community connection. That's why it was so crucial for our congressional delegation to fight for this $3 million and bring this back home to Brockton. It was such a pleasure to be here today to bring greetings. I certainly brought the wrong suit today, so looking forward to diving in soon. Thank you so much, everybody.
I do also want to recognize City Councilor Jack Lally. City Councilor, thank you for being here. This time, former mayor, current councilor at large, and City Council President Moises Rodriguez.
Good morning. All I can say is wow. This is actually what's here today is what often doesn't happen with city government, state government, or even the federal government. We often see government pumping money into projects, into programs that doesn't have that wow effect or benefits that its community needs. I live about probably less than a half a mile that away. And I still drive around this pool every day. And the dump that used to be here compared to what is here now is eye-opening. And this is why I remember in the council, we had a few arguments over what we wanted to see out of this facility, because the folks on the east side of the city as well deserve to have a facility that they can be proud of. And I want to congratulate from Tim Sullivan to Dan and everybody else that was involved in this. I want to congratulate you for putting our dreams into reality and building something that the whole community can be proud of. And I count on perhaps coming by here with a little less of a garment to jump in this thing as well, because I think the mayor should have told us all to bring our swimming trunks and things like that. But you know, it's a good day. It's a day to cut the ribbon and have the young people join and jump in on our behalf. So again, congratulations all around for everybody from the federal level to down to the city level for putting their minds together and soul together to build something as beautiful as this, something that we're all proud of, and something that will be here for long after some of us are gone. So thank you very much for being here. Thank you for allowing us to be a part of this, and God bless us all.
At this time, we're going to have the Ward 5 City Councilor, Jeff Thompson, come to the podium. The councilor has truly been an advocate for the ward. I'm looking around here, and I see some folks that grew up here. I see Ernie Bell, who used to work here back in the day. And what I've said to Jeff many times, and I said this to the congressman, for this location in the city of Brockton, this is the beach for many, many people. People that can't get in a car to go to Nantasket or go over the bridge to Cape Cod. This is the beach. And this is an unbelievable day for Ward 5, but it's also a better day for the young generation in the city of Champions. Councilor.
Thank you, Mr. Mayor, and good morning, everyone. What a beautiful day. I want to thank you, Congressman, for being here today and for your efforts and the federal delegation's efforts to bring this pool to the city of Brockton. I myself learned to swim at the Cosgrove Pool, and I so look forward to the future generations of Brocktonians who learn how to swim at this pool, who spend time with their families and their friends at this pool. And it's just a wonderful day. And also to the Cosgrove family, to allow us to continue to honor your family member in this way is truly an honor for us, for the city, and I just look forward to all the generations of Brocktonians who come, enjoy this pool, and really enjoy beautiful days like this here. And I will be bringing my daughter here to enjoy swimming in this pool, and I hope to see you all there as well. Thank you.
Kids, if you could...
Jump into this awesome pool, all right? At this time, again,
Microphone's off.
I'm pretty loud being an Irishman. You would have been able to hear me without it. I want to thank a couple more people. Irene from the Assessing Auditing Office. I want to thank Mike Morris from Procurement. It's a team effort. We talk about collaboration, and that's what it's about. We, just real quick, we came here again with the federal delegation, and then we did a groundbreaking with shovels. The Cosgrove family were here. Congressman Lynch was here. Today is the official ribbon cutting. Cosgrove family was contacted today by my office. They're going to be coming back here. Inside the lifeguard shack here is the original bronze dedication plaque to Lawrence Cosgrove. We're going to rededicate that with the Cosgrove family in a few weeks, and we will invite all of you to come back for that special, special day. So at this time, Tim Carpenter, we're going to do the red ribbon, and we're going to bring it forward. We're going to cut it, and then lifeguards are going to take their chairs, and we're going to get at it. Thank you so much. God bless the city of Brockton. God bless the Commonwealth of the United States of America. Thank you.
we're gonna do a fake one for us, right? Fake one.
three. Ready? 1, 2, 3. There you go.